Remote working. For better or for worse, it's now a much bigger part of our lives, and as more and more of us bring our offices into our homes, it's crypto that could be playing a key role. Work from home, of course, will forever be associated with the COVID-19 pandemic, but while the number of us working remotely clearly did increase during the last few years, it wasn't the start of the trend. According to analytics firm Gallup, over 2/5 of workers in the US already worked remotely in some capacity back in 2016. By June 2022, 3 in 10 were working fully remotely. But where technology is concerned, that number is considerably higher. In May, research firm Morning Consult found that almost half of tech employees worked away from an office full-time. Ivan Hong from Request Finance, a Web3 payroll firm, told Forkast that playing online games was what prepared him for remote work.
When I was really young, we would play these online games where we would have like guilds, right? And we would be self-organizing sort of like esports teams, sort of, right? Where we would compete, we would recruit members, we would have ranking systems, and we would train together and to try to level up our scores as a group.
COVID, of course, helped normalize the idea of remote work for many who might previously have never considered it. A key driver, however, is who has been doing this work.
For the first time in history, you have this entire generation of people who are internet native and just born global, right? So both companies as well as like employees, entrepreneurs. A big part of that, of course, happens to be crypto native companies who earn their revenues in crypto and therefore want to kind of pay out in crypto as well.
This is where crypto comes in, helping pay those people who are working remotely. Traditional payment methods can be costly and slow if you have staff in multiple countries, but crypto's borderless nature makes it far easier and cheaper to pay an entire team in the same currency, no matter where they're based. For employers, that opens up options. Not only can they cut down on rental costs of offices, but they can also now look around the globe for talent.
In any other generation, if a Vietnamese wanted to work for an American company, either the American company had to have a presence in Vietnam, or they would have to fly to the US, apply for a H-1B visa, and try to work for an American company there. Companies are just going to look, across the other side of the world and say, well, the developers in Asia are just as good, and they're just going to look to hire from these very talented pools that have been previously untapped.
Ivan personally found another bonus to crypto in terms of finding the best person for the job, no matter where they live: financial inclusivity.
I wanted to hire one of these really good web developers, and he said, okay, but when you pay me, you have to know that I don't have a bank account, and therefore I'll be using my sister's bank account, so don't freak out if the name sounds weird, right? Right, so I couldn't even pay him properly because he didn't have a bank account.
Being able to pay people easily anywhere in the world also offers benefits for employers. Digital nomads only need an internet connection to work, and they use that as an opportunity to do so while exploring the world. According to MBO Partners, in 2021, 15.5 million American workers described themselves as digital nomads. More than 25 countries now offer special remote work or digital nomad visas. In case you're wondering, in Asia, those countries include Indonesia, Malaysia, and Thailand. There are issues with the volatility of crypto prices, however, and that has put some off, in particular as volatility has hit the market this year. Request Finance say that's the reason why about 60% of crypto salary payments they help with are being made using US dollar denominated stablecoins. There are other worries, however, about the remaining 40%. That is sometimes made up with bonuses tied to a company's own token, and not everyone is happy with this.
These governance tokens that these communities launch that effectively act as shares, in a traditional sense. I know that's very controversial. One of the things that I always like to tell people is that, if we go out for drinks, we don't split the bill in the Apple shares, right? Or PayPal shares, or Tesla stock. And it's exactly that.
Crypto has from the very outset been heralded as a way for the unbanked to get access to financial systems, but its role as an enabler of decentralized work has been overlooked. As we come to terms with how Web3 is changing our world, the potential to do so from anywhere we want will further drive this revolution. It's been a momentous 12 months for the crypto sector, and we at Forkast have been trying our best to cover everything that's been going on. If you like any of the content, please hit that subscribe button and share it. It means a lot to us to be a part of these conversations, and we really want to hear your thoughts as well in the comments below or on social media.